Yes, it is leg day. And so we're going to get ready for leg day. I've never really done like a breakdown or an explanation of the prep for any lower body things, deadlift, squat, any of that stuff. Um, and these aren't, you got to do it this way in this order or blah, blah, blah. I can't stand people like that. You just need to do a lot of dynamic moving to get the blood flowing and get, loosen up the joints, get them prepared to move with weight. And so I'm going to show you some of the stuff I do, and we're going to read Psalm 65, and that's it. Um, People debate about some of these things, and mostly people that don't know much about the gym, like, oh, it's a kettlebell. What's a kettlebell for? I like using kettlebells to get ready to lift weights, but no, kettlebells to me are not my workout. I'm not really sure why people do entire workouts with them, other than it's just one of those things where it's like, hey, look, here's one thing that you can use to work out everything. So I can appreciate that. But I don't understand the way people want to act like a certain thing is the best or the only way to do something. That's never made sense to me. So you see what this is doing, right? It's kind of moving a lot of muscles here all at one time, because that's what you're doing when you're squatting or deadlifting. They're called compound lifts because they're taking a lot of parts of your body at one time to coordinate into something. And so that's all this is doing, just getting those body parts ready. So again, you don't have to do it any particular way, any particular order. I like to do some imbalanced stuff on one side of my body and the other, do some symmetrical stuff. Really just trying to get the blood flowing and get loose, like I said. And then target maybe a specific part. This is why I don't like the one size fits all approach, because what's a part of your body that might be different than me of what doesn't want to do right or function. So, my hips, they don't hurt or anything per se, but, you just notice sometimes they don't want to move the right way. I'm just going to open and close that hip joint. And then there's one kind of weird one that I guess I've only seen one other person do to target the hips even more. And you know what? As weird as it is, it works. Garage gym mindset too. I don't go out and buy stuff. If I can cobble it together with what I've already got. So a lot of people like to have a mace, you know. If you hadn't heard of a mace, that's okay. A lot of people don't have it. So I just made one out of some of this old 1-inch stuff that, again, some people think is useless, but I got a use for it. I can make things like this. So, of course, it's so imbalanced. Where I gotta put my hand about right here to find the middle. But I'm still going to hold it way over on the other side. So that my body is having to really fight to hold the bar straight. And that's only 15 pounds of weight over there. But just having nothing over here just makes it really hard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tighten my core and go down almost like a Romanian deadlift and just twist that hip to get it loose, get it ready to go. And it looks weird, or is that just because you've never seen somebody do it? All right, so if you wanted to, you could just do all that stuff one more time, and then you'd be good to go. There's a couple other things I like to do. And I don't even do all these same things every single time myself. But they're just things that help get the body loose, get the blood flowing, get ready to, you know, do something. And this one, I normally don't do from this height, but the video, it just kind of works. So I'm going to do like a side plank, but from up there, because what I'm trying to do is not really a plank, I guess, as much as it's a moving thing. You want to move to get the blood flowing. You can do all that static holding of position stuff afterwards if you want, but what I'm doing is I'm going to move this, doing the same idea. Just trying to get stuff loose, acclimated, ready to work. And yeah, that's kind of hard. You don't have to start that high. Shoot, just do it off the floor if you want. Add a little box, whatever. So what else might I do? I might hang. Because again, this one it's hard to move. You think, well, most people who hang just hang, right? And that's true because I like to do that. But when I'm hanging, especially in situations like this where my feet touch the ground, so I still turn this into a moving thing, twisting and turning and moving my hips and legs around in different ways, because all that's going to do is continue to decompress your spine and get your body ready to move some more. So, there. That's how you get ready to, I don't know, do some lower body stuff. Now you can squat or deadlift or move stones or carry a frame or a yoke or farmer's walk or whatever you're going to do. This should be loose and blood flowing and as ready as it's ever going to be for what you're about to do to it. So go out and have a good day if you want to.